Wow, 2 viewers. I got no content here. I don't see much content going on out there though, so. Oh, look, it's me. What's going on, Awesome Hooker? Happy Hooker. Hello, Andrea. Donnie P. What's going on, Awesome Hooker? There we go. Just waiting for a sound check. Came home from Walmart and the groceries on the floor over there. How you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good, I guess. You know, I was over at Debbie Ariola's. Had a fun time. We was all laughing over there. And I said, I gotta go. I gotta go to Walmart, get me some groceries. And there you go, Awesome Hooker. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Put them away, Jeff. What am I putting away, Andrea? Seen Boris was on. I don't know if he's still on. It was on a minute ago, and it was like, man, there's like these little green bars down there that tell you when your sound is up too high. I was like, whoa, I don't want to hear this. And there's nobody talking to the sidebar. So went over to Cat Riley's and they were talking about food. If there's one thing I can't talk about with Cat Riley, it's food. Because you know why I can't talk about food with Cat Riley? Yeah, groceries. At 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Walmart getting groceries. 1 o'clock in the morning snuck up on me like super fast. So I had a good time hanging around in Debbie Ariola's. Usually Debbie's just on here, just angry. Tonight it was like we got a hold of her and made her start laughing and stuff, and it was pretty fun. So I was good. I like to see her happy. And so where else? Then I went over to Berks. Berks just came on. Oh my God. It's Tambourine and he's trying to sing Piano Man. Dude, do not sing Piano Man. You know what I mean? Oh, what's going on here? Let's see. Put the groceries away. I just throw them on the living room floor over there. I know. Put the groceries away. Yeah, by the time those little White Castle hamburgers thaw out, I have to refreeze them again. All right, family here from Kentucky. I seen you had a video up on Facebook. I haven't been over to my Facebook today, though. Great birthday. I seen happy birthday. Seen yeah, happy birthday for yesterday. Seen you over there on Facebook. Said hello, happy birthday. LOL. I can't with Boris. You know, it's actually kind of one of the. I thought maybe might be a good Sunday evening, maybe a good time to pick out a subject to go over with Boris, and I don't know. You know, Carlos, the network of evil lives. Is Card Adderdention on? I need to. Am I sub the Card Adderdention, Carlos? uh, I didn't, I didn't shower. I'm shaved, but I look for a hangout. It's like, I don't know. I unsubbed. I had a little problem with the Toothless Bulldog, so I'm not watching him tonight. And even if I was, Warren's over there singing at Cat Riley's. Loving Life. Hey, all the way from Australia. I got it this time. You know, Loving Life, Living Life, who's also from Australia and had a same kind of black profile pic as you did. So I'd really get you guys mixed up. That's Pete. He changed his name to Boss Hugo, so maybe that'll fix that problem. And man, where do you see? You're in the news. You did it. You talked about it like when? I don't know, when we got you going. And now it's in the news here. So, I mean, when they start taking guns away from people, people in America stand up and, what? We ain't put up with that. Dude, 95,000 views on the video that you sent me. You are cooking with gas there, huh? Yes. I love that. Uh-oh. Now I'm lost in my own subjects. Thank you. Oh, from Facebook. Happy birthday. Yeah. Joe King, what's going on? Hey. Joe King, I got no show tonight. I just couldn't find a chat bar. Unless I want to go over and talk to Tribe, and then I don't know how Tribe's going to treat me. Me and Tribe, we played a little volleyball today. A little volleyball at Debbie's, and it was fun. It's fun just throwing crap back and forth at each other. But I don't know. I'm like, okay, I'm okay with Tribe. And then like Delbert's like times me out and starts putting me down and stuff. And I don't mind being put down, but time me out, put me down at the same time. I'm like, I went over and I found Tribe, and I said, man, you gotta do something about that Delbert over there. I said, I seen you in there, you know what he's doing. He's like, I don't care what he does to you. I'm like, okay, that started some. So yeah, I went over and beat up on his girlfriend, and she closed all her stuff down and left. I didn't know she was that weak. I wouldn't have beat up on her if I knew she was, couldn't take it. I thought, gosh, Tribe's girlfriend, So I felt guilty. I feel guilty about that. She had a good channel. I don't know what the hell. Why didn't she just delete my comments, block me, and just keep on going? I didn't know she was inexperienced, a rookie. So I feel guilty. So I don't know how Tribe's going to treat me if I go over there. If I go over there in my name, then in my name, people give me crap. I switch over to Pastor Zebra, they don't give me no crap. I mean, what is that about? I don't know. So it would be a civil war if they try taking. Exactly. Bet your ass there'd be a war if they took our guns here. But if you go over there and you watch, if you're interested in that stuff, if you watch Love and Life, you'll see that it's a thing of the thing that they colonialized and You know, they colonialized Africa, and they started farming and, you know, fixing things, and now they're all getting their land taken, their guns taken, and moving to Australia. He's got a big story if you're interested in that. I'm kind of interested in it, but on my other channel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you guys are going right past me here. VMAC, what's going on? No show tonight. Yeah, I don't really have a show. You want to be entertained, damn it. You know, Debbie Ariola wanted me to, she says, okay, you know, want somebody to take over, open up a hangout. And she said, how about you, Jeff? And I said, you know, I don't know. I usually only drink beer on Monday nights. I said, I got no content. The only thing I can do besides content is beer drinking. And I said, you know, I might do that. And I looked at the clock, and it's 9 o'clock, and this is Sunday. In Kansas, on Sunday, they stopped selling beer at 8 o'clock. So that blew the hell out of it. Carlos, crying for help is like, really, my cry for help. I need to search that. How am I going to remember that name? And it's on the other side of the bottom of YouTube. What the hell is up with these people that are calling this place Boyd? You know, I went on the Urban Dictionary and I looked up Boyd. So what the hell does Boyd mean? And it said sperm. Well, I think it said semen. And I'm like, you know, people are on here saying, yeah, I'm from the semen community. I'm from the sperm community. Why in the hell would anybody come on here and say that? It's not Boyd. It's the bottom of YouTube, right? And it's not said like people say it. I mean, you say it like, man, I seen old Bob over there the other day. Man, that dude his videos are in the bottom of YouTube. I tell you what, he's really just lost it. He's gone downhill, man. That guy's in the bottom. You know, you don't say Boyd. You can just say the dude's in the bottom. I mean, he's at the bottom. You know, he's gone to the bottom. So it's not Boyd. It's the bottom of YouTube. You got to say the whole thing. So anyway, that kind of, you know. Blue Waffles told me last night what a toothless bulldog is. Just look up toothless bulldog and see what it means. And it means some old ladies, or not an old lady, it's a cougar. It's a cougar crotch that's had too much sex. That's what a toothless bulldog is, according to the Urban Dictionary. So I Googled it. I said, what the hell would people want to name themselves that? That's just flat. What is wrong with you, man? You name yourself, hey, look at me. I'm a cougar crotch that's been slammed too many times. What? This place is weird, man. Some people move too fast, you know, start spitting shit out before they know what they're talking about. Who's having problems with Tina? The angry neighbor? I need to find this, Carlos. And Carlos, you really need to get on the camera and tell us what's going on here, because I know you know more about what's going on here. Waffles wants to interview me about Boyd. It's like, well, I don't know, you know, he doesn't want to interview me about this latest. Here, look, I even said it. Well, that's because he said it. That's what he told me. I want to interview you about Boyd. I want to interview you about Boyd, Jeff. He didn't say to me, Jeff, I want to interview you about, you know, what it is with people in the bottom of YouTube. No. So anyway, I guess he wants to do some Voight interview, which I guess if he means the bottom of YouTube. See, they're messing with my head. They're getting me to say things that just not really, I don't know, part of my vocabulary. So he wants to interview me about like some of the old folks that have been down there on the bottom of YouTube for years. They could never rise to the top of YouTube. They were always in the bottom. They just never could get anywhere, like me. You know, I never get anywhere. Why the hell you want to interview anybody in the bottom of the YouTube? They're not going to get anywhere. They never got anywhere. I never got anywhere. So whatever, except have fun. I always had a lot of fun at the bottom of YouTube. And we even had, you know, organizations, and Card Adderdention would do the awards every, you know, just after New Year's or so. He would come out with like, well, if he was doing it this time, it would be 2018, bottom of YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Can't remember what he called it. Awards. It was a lot of groups of people. It was the guys from Boston, and it was a network of evil, and it was eBay boycotters teams, and Team Red, Team Pink, Team Black, Team Dark Side, Team this, Team that. I mean, it was all team wars. He would do these awards for, I won a couple awards. One award I won for like the worst damn thing that happened in like 2012 or something like that. I pile drived my son on a hardwood floor. And then we started, me and CJ, not CJ on here, but a real CJ that lives down the street from me. We're like, he's like, oh, he's bleeding, you know, and my son's, he's like, oh, he looks like he's really hurt. He wasn't hurt. So I won an award for that. I also won an award for something else. I can't remember, but Card Adder had, I don't know, about 10, 12 awards. Made a big show out of it. It was really, like a big show, but I mean, it's big for us, you know. So we had the guys from Boston and NEO, you know, all those other people I mentioned. And we're all watching it, and so I had a big audience, but it wasn't live, so we were all watching it by ourselves. And then we go over to Vlog TV and talk about it after we watch the video. Also, I guess Bowser. We need to have Bowser's talking shit about it. Who is Bowser? Carlos, man. I need to wrench Carlos up so he can show us where these people are. But I've been saying I'm not going to wrench anybody up because I don't want anybody to feel like they're more powerful, you know, than somebody else, or they got a wrench that goes to their head, or like I come into a room and you give me a wrench, and I'm like, oh man, why do you want to do? I felt good being a little guy. Well, I was on the bottom and you gave me a wrench, and now I'm up on the top, and there's too many damn people on the top. This place is getting crowded up here. So I'm sorry, I'm not very good at keeping up with the sidebar. But no, it's not wine. It's grape juice. You're still laughing about the dead, disabled, and dying community, but it's true. I mean, that is true. And it's just a natural thing kind of here that people who can't get out, people are for whatever reason they find themselves on here. A lot of them have one of those problems, and they bring it in here and they start. I don't know, and I've seen it for years. I've seen some of the nuttiest. Is that Jared Miller, the guy who shot those two cops in a pizza joint in Las Vegas, Nevada? His ex-girlfriend on here was on here. Super crazy lady, 21. What's her name? Got some videos of her that I downloaded. And wow, you talk about someone coming on here and venting their problems. And she had some serious problems, content. Interesting, though. Stellar, what's going on? I'm happy with being the sheriff. That's cool. I always wanted to be the sheriff in the bottom of YouTube back when Zoolander was the sheriff and Torp was the sheriff, and sheriff badge got passed around. I never got a sheriff badge. I appreciate that. Stellar. Yeah, I thought I would open up a chat. Francis was on. Em was on a little while ago. Francis, I don't know. I just didn't feel like it tonight. Hey, am I caught up? No. I don't know where I am up there. You guys are way down there, and I'm way up here still. Pinky Ackerman, how you doing? I like watching Francis. I don't even know who you know. I don't know if you know who Francis is. She lives in a trailer. And I don't know if she got dentures or not, but if she does, she don't like wearing them, which is okay. I don't care. But she's, I guess she's an expert on ghosts and spirits and stuff. And they talk to her, and she'll be sitting there, and she'll all of a sudden, she got a spirit talking to her again. She's like, go away, go away. She says, oh, not that one. That spirit gives me a headache, So I like to go watch her. I think it's interesting to see somebody who has one of those brains that's connected, telepathically to someplace I never been. I never had any. She got spirits coming in both sides. Spirits, she goes to bed at night, and she says that she can hear the spirits talking to each other inside her head. So it's not her talking to herself. No, she can hear one spirit talking to another spirit. So that's pretty weird. And she never had any kids or anything, so stuck to the making balloon animals. You'd be famous. I might be infamous. Infamous. No, there's balloon tires on YouTube. I'm probably subbed to some of them. They don't last very long. One Trick Pony. They start tying balloons that are so complicated that there's no way that you're ever going to be able to tie a balloon like that when you got 300 damn kids. You got, well, maybe not 300. I mean, in a day. But, you got 20 kids standing in front of you and 10 parents, and you're going to take 20 minutes to tie this complex, they're just showing off, but when it comes to the practical purposes, no. Work. All right, thanks for dropping in and saying hello, Pinky. The YouTube Yahweh clan. I need to find Yahweh. I don't know. The Yahweh community. That one might be interesting. So, okay. That's cool. Some of this I'm just going to read, you know. I don't know about this thing. People come on YouTube and they show you how fast they can read and how well they can keep up by you type something and they read it. Stellar. Stellar says, Andrea, yes, it's an odd situation. Many of the residents in the area are very unhappy with them. So, and then they talk about that for a minute, and then they go to the next one, and they read every bit of it. I can't, that just seems, I don't know, that's weird to me. It's not totally weird, because, I mean, I can watch it, I enjoy it, it's kind of, it's all right. I don't know. It doesn't fit my style very well. I have a hard time doing it. So, I tried it a couple times, and I said, yeah, okay, I could probably do that. See if you, let's see if you know, the host can keep up with the chat bar. And if they are, well, they're super chat bar operators. I'm not a super chat bar operator. It's not. I'm just snot. That's all I am. I'm snot. So anyway, it's a clown joke. Clown joke, you know, they clown would say, hey, you know what we stick these red noses on with? And they'd say, and you say, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking I put it on here with glue. No, it's snot. It's snot glue. I do the snot first and made this snot glue. I'm not really loaded up and ready to do professional clowning. You got to get in the mood to tie balloons and stuff, you know, like that. To do a balloon line, that's what I did. I worked for the Clown Factory. I did balloon lines at company picnics and parades. I do parades, mostly company picnics and maybe a birthday party. Maybe I didn't like doing birthday parties because they wanted you to do a clown show and stuff. It's not that or a puppet show. It's not that I couldn't do a clown show or a puppet show. I didn't like doing clown shows, puppet shows. Tom Kennedy. Hardus. Tom Kennedy came in. Riley the Roofer. Riley the Goofer was talking about when he first met Tom Kennedy the other day. Oh, and I was going to go over and watch Riley the Goofers. I was going to go watch Riley the Goofers Hangout today, and I seen Mad Bad Voodoo had a video up with some girl with he's getting ready to whip some little 21-year-old, 22-year-old girl with purple hair. He's going to whip her with a cat of nine tails on his, what the hell is it? The hell is it? You know, the private Patreon. It's like, okay, here she is. This is a cat of nine tails. If you want to see it, then you're going to have to come over to my Patreon. You're going to see it there. You're going to have to pay for it. He says, but her butt will be naked. So I left a comment. I said, you, him, and I got a response back pretty damn quick. It's like, hey, Jeff, what up? I haven't seen you in a long time. So I typed him out a big letter about what's been going on and gave him a couple links to, that crazy video I did the other day, the boy video, and my granddaughter, Raylan's channel. To her, let's get this thing started video. So he, be able to catch up on what we've known each other for damn near 11 years. Not bad. Voodoo and I have known each other for 10 years on here. So I'm gonna let him know what's going on. That's cool, Carlos, man. I think I think you would be, you know what needs to be done, man. You would have mad skills on panel. I mean, and you wouldn't even need to cam up if you didn't want to. But that's all up to you, man. It's all good. Thanks, Seabreeze. Thank you for the subs. I'm really not trying to get subs, but boy, I sure run into them. I got to sub them back. I was at M's. I was at M's last night. I don't know if you know M. She does card readings. She's a card reader. And she was trying to get, I don't know what she's trying to get to, but I'd switched over. I was using I told her I'll go get Pastor Zebra to come over here, and he'll give you, give you one more. She said, cool. And I brought him over there, and then I subbed her, and then I went back and I looked at my Pastor Zebra channel today, and it's got like 4 subs that you can see that I've subbed to that make no sense. It's like, why would you sub to them and them and them and them? And then that's the only 4 people you sub to. But then I'd sub to them, and I'd sub to somebody else because they was, begging for subs. And they're not begging. But, this hinting, please sub my channel, please support me, whatever it is. And I'm like, oh, no. I can't have you showing up. Sorry, I'm going to have to take you back up. But I'll get Tobacco Road and go back over there and put another sub on. And then M will actually be in my Tobacco Row, which I don't sub too many people in there because it's mostly for watching the news, truther stuff, documentaries and stuff. But I don't mind M being in there because she's really nice and she's pretty cool. And she's not barfing up videos, man. She comes on here every now and then. She wouldn't fill my sub list. It's like some people, you sub them. Man, I subbed that French channel. Sub the French channel, French news channel, and they're like barfing all over my subscription list. And I'm like, gosh, I can't see anything because it's got all these damn French newsreel shit all over the place. So anyway, I unsub the French news. And the French news really suck too, man. French people just don't know what the hell is going on in this world. At least that's my opinion. Trolls come and go. They do. Might have to make me some coffee. I haven't had instant coffee in so long, man. I miss it. I've been using my Keurig. For a while, I like coffee out of a Keurig, but there's something in instant coffee that just, I don't know. Do a teardown and overhaul of the 410. Now that's funny. Ha ha ha. It's all pinned together. You can't take it apart without bashing out the pins, and it's never been taken apart. So that involves taking the barrel off, which, it just pops right off. A little click, boom, barrel falls off. and get a piece of string, run a pad through it with some solvent, run a pad through it with some oil, click, twist, back together, you're done. I guess that's part of being a survival gun. Slow maintenance. David Rock at Dave Storm. I haven't seen Dave, and I always kind of stayed attached to Rick Rickham, not because I like Rick Rickham. Actually, I think Rick Rickham's kind of weird, and his son is even weirder. But I just wanted to know if anything was going to come up. You know, in the David, you know, you want to know whatever happened to the David Rock community. So I don't know. I probably should get out there and find that. Now, I was in, who was that? Oh, it's embarrassing when somebody's nice to you and you can't even remember their name. No, it was Aaron. Aaron. I don't know if you guys know Aaron. You know Aaron. I was going to say hi at Cat Riley's, but I promised I would go on the panel. Yeah. Wow. When they start talking about food at Cat Riley's, they were talking a lot about, I mean, they were getting in depth to how to digest cabbage, you know. I'm like, oh God, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go on there and talk about how to digest cabbage. It sounded like Francis might have a little bit of wine, and Warren was just getting ready to sing a song, and I'm like, I don't know. I just, you know, it's not that I don't. I like Cat Riley, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood for talking about how to digest cabbage. But anyway, Aaron gave me a link to Snake. I don't know what Snake's name is. Well, actually, I can go look. Just subbed. I know what his channel name is. I mean, Aaron knows more about it because I was away for about 6 months and stopped watching Snake. I had him subbed on my last Jeff T. Rowe channel that I closed down. I had him sub there. Snake wears a patch over his eye, or used to, and he's not now. He used to wear this patch over his eye. His eye is fine. You know, he just wore it to be part of his character. And he would come on here and he'd take 2 Adderalls. Adderalls? Adderalls. Is that right? They're meth. It's meth. Basically prescription meth, and he'd take a couple of those, and then he'd drink like Everclear and a whole bunch of Everclear with a little bit of lemonade mixed with Adderalls. And it was time for him to do, I don't know if he was doing hangouts or if he was just doing videos. Snake has got some mad intelligence. Maybe it wasn't intelligence as much as the Adderall. I don't know. I always thought he was interesting. It's good to sub him again. You heard what? My boss got docs. I wonder who my boss is. See, that's why I really need to wrench Cardos. I need to wrench Cardos so when he makes a comment, you know, or, you know, Mad Boss got doxxed. He was a real successful car salesman. And Somebody says, who the hell is that? He says, oh, here, then click. You know, puts a link. But there's some people, some wrenchers out there. Some of them wrenchers that have abused the damn wrenches. Totally abuseful. I mean, on the wrenches, just bad. And people give people wrenches without telling them, look, I'm going to give you a wrench, and here's the rules, okay? And that's one thing kind of was good about Elvis. He had rules. Now, I don't know what Elvis is doing now, so. Is he on earlier today? Today? Man, it went from today to tonight really fast hanging out over at Debbie's. I wonder how long we was in Debbie Ariola's. It was a blast, man. We was just cracking joke after joke. One person's joke would lead into another person's joke. And then Debbie would throw out a joke. And we laughed. I laughed. It was fun. It's pretty fun. 9 dealerships. Jesus Christ. Is that Elvis's dad? I thought Elvis's family owned Jake's. Was it Big Jake's Tire now? Does Elvis's family own Big Jake's Tire? You know, it's on the property that he grew up on, Big Jake's Tire. Bentonville, Arkansas. Is it Bentonville or Benton, Arkansas? Benton, Arkansas. Big Jake's Tire. It's on the property. Elvis's dad. I guess Elvis's dad probably used to own that property. But whatever it is was there, they cleared it off and they built a tire store. I went on and looked at their Facebook site and I panned down and I was like, dude, look at that guy. It looked like Narsa. And this other guy, they had a couple of guys with like big old scruffy brown beards, you know, like they came from Iraq or something, and they were kind of short. And I don't know if that's Narsa, but I'd like to know. Because if it is, you know, and if Narsa's working there, then that kind of leads me to think, well, Elvis probably could be working there too. And maybe you just don't want to. Maybe they don't want him to. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just, you know, pulling shit out of thin air. I mean, it's just what I've observed. That's all. I'm speculating here. Because I never talked to Elvis about it. Nobody ever asked him, hey, you know anything about Jake's Tire, Elvis? I don't know. Stockbroker and car dealer. This is this guy, man. I need to go watch this guy. My boss. Huh. I should get a little pen and paper out here and start writing this stuff down, Carlos. I mean, that would give me an unfair advantage. Because then I wouldn't be giving my own knowledge. I'd be giving you knowledge that I stole from Carlos. That's not cool. Pinky left. Oh, wish I would have seen her go. Said goodnight to her. But I'm too slow at reading. Man, Noob. Yeah, what? Noob, over at Amanda's, right? Noob. And then we thought Neb was Noob, or maybe Neb was Noob. But now we don't know a damn thing because Amanda's not here anymore. Now, how many people out there missing Amanda? Hold your hand up. Hold your hand up and wave. There you go. wave at the monitor. Because all those ones driving me crazy, man. Driving me crazy. I was in a hanging out the other day and somebody said type of 1 for this, type of 2 for that. So I typed 1/2. 1 divided by 2, 1/2, 1/2. People started laughing at me and people started, I don't know if that's laughing at me, but they started typing 1.5 and 1/4, 1/4. So, I had fun over at Bernilla's, Brownilla. I don't know, it's this black girl with her hubby last night. She was like, all right, let's think of celebrities and we'll mention them, and then you guys either keep or pass, all right? So you're either going to keep them or you're going to throw them out. And they're just dreaming up all kinds of names. Like, I don't know, names, lots of names. A lot of people, there are a couple of black folks. A lot of the names, and they said Beyonce. I know who Beyonce is, so there's a lot of black names they spit out, and I'm like, I don't even know who that is. Yeah, I know who Snoop Dogg is. Yeah. I'll pass. It was like, would you like to spend the day partying with these people or something? So that was fun. The blueprints for the bottom of YouTube. I thought about that, Stellar. I thought about pulling up my CAD unit because I can pull AutoCAD up here. I don't think Boris can actually pull AutoCAD up on a Hangout, but I could pull AutoCAD up on a Hangout and we could start developing a flow chart with all the names on it. And then we could just give that to Blue Waffles for his documentary. So he could have it all figured out, something to put in the back of his book. Who's in a discuss? Ah, I see. My blueprints are just undisclosed. That's stellar. My cigarettes last longer than anybody's. And people come on here and they smoke a cigarette in 5 minutes, it's gone, man. I'm like, man, if I smoked a cigarette in 5 minutes and it was gone, I'd be a 2-pack-a-day smoker and I'd probably have COPD. I'd probably have emphysema. Because that's what happens when you smoke. You get COPD and emphysema. You don't exercise and stuff. Anyway. I'm way up here, so if there's anybody down there that's talking, you guys can just, talk, whatever. But I got no content, so I don't have any strategy. This evening. I just didn't have anything to do. I'm not really ready to crash out yet. The old trolls lurking. Some old lurking. Sam 409, it seems like I've heard that. Leslie Budd, know Leslie Budd. Tippy TV. Trippy Clown. I got a couple clowns that I've watched over the years. Anderson Henderson. That sounds familiar. Good Bud Riley. I did go check thought that Kid Blood had told me that Real Man Pones was on some live or TV or vlog TV. Vaughn, he's still on Vaughn. 6 o'clock, I guess, every day. Still, so I need to go over there on Vaughn and say hello to Real Man. He's got an excellent set of rules. Hey, David, what's going on, Coburn? Real Man Pones has got a big set of rules, and one of he's like 2 or 3 times, do not talk about my disability. So that's one thing. Don't ask no questions about my disability. So, but he has a pretty good set of rules. Thought, man, I ought to copy that, cut that, paste that, edit it, make my own set of rules, and put it under my video and my Hangouts. That's what I was thinking. Hey, that'd be cool. That'd look cool. Wait, stop, don't. Wait, stop, don't. Do not copy what other people do. That's one of my rules. There's my rules. Don't fucking copy what other people do. And also, I thought, does that sound like something Jeff would do? No, it's stupid. I mean, to me, it's stupid. I mean, for Real Man, yeah, he needs that shit. I don't know. I don't need no damn rules. I need no stinking rules. If you, whoa, holy cow, who's been pushing my thumbs up button? Crap, man. I ain't even, holy shit, man. I ain't even, dude, guys, cut that out. This is just, I thought I'd just come on and have someplace to type, which I'm not really typing. We're talking slow reader. Right. Seller only recognizes 3 of those names, Carlos. Spirit of Salt, hello, how are you? Oh, missed the 31st. Spirit of Salt. Missed the first. There wasn't anything in the first 30 minutes. This is a no content hangout. I had no reason for doing this. No reason to do this hangout tonight except for this morning. The only reason I had to do this was because I looked up there, and usually where I got, like, in my sub list, I can see there's 10 people usually doing a live. I'm like, hell, nobody's live. It's just, except for Kat, and she's talking about how to digest cabbage. Boris, who's playing some slow crying in your beer song at high volume, and it sounds like the Robot Blues. I don't know, man, what was going on with that dude. His chat bar is dead. Just dead. I mean, it looked like it'd been sitting there dead for yes, these guys have been around for years. Cardo's talking to Stellar. Yeah, they've been around for years. No, I'm not going to do any no characters tonight. But and in November, my video on Trent Carr's channel will be 11 years old in November. So yeah, we've been around here, and like, hey, tell us about all that stuff about the old days. You gonna like set up a tent in my backyard? Because you want me to go over 11 years of every, let's see, 365 days a year, 11 years. That's 3,600, 4,000. You want me to tell you what happened on 4,000 days of my life? How long you got? Let me explain. 4,000 days. Is my math right there? I think it's right. Kind of tough to go over 11 years of YouTube and in a 2-hour hangout. The only car, Cooper. I don't know. Observation. Good observation, Stellar. And what happened to observer number 1, Carlos? Observer number 1 was on here for quite a long time. Still following what is left of the. Oh, hey, Spirit. I didn't know. Spirit Assault, I didn't know. Wow. Are you still Loda? Are you still Loda? Spirit Assault. Are you like Zoolander John? Zoolander John that decided, okay, I'm gonna have to go back and see what they're doing. God bless him, man. Wherever you're at, Zoolander. Boy, we could spend a lot of time trying to guess. I guess who Spirit Assault is. Maybe I should Google the name Spirit Assault, see what I come up with. It might mean something. I don't know what it is. Oh, wow. If I look down here to the bottom, down there, Jeff, you have 2 of the epic memorial events ever to happen on YouTube. Legendary. I don't know. To me, my most legendary event was putting on my clown outfit and going downtown and searching for LaSarah Hyland, which LaSarah Hyland is not doing anything. I don't think. If she is, then somebody needs to give me a hookup. I miss LaSarah Hyland, but man, she got in with this rock and roll group or something and started doing weird shit. Oh, legend, my legend for doing the shotgun shout-outs. That's kind of my shotgun shout-outs is something that I invented, I guess. Never seen anybody else do shotgun shout-outs. Hey, Gay Jerry, what's going on? Wonder what your message said. Was you afraid I was going to come down here and see what it said? I'm not that kind of guy, Gay Gary. If you're not fucking up my sidebar or you're not fucking up, my concentration. A lot of people come on here, they fuck up my concentration. They try and take over the subject, which would be okay tonight. I don't have no damn subject tonight. But I mean, I'm on here saying, hey, this is what I want to talk about. And they're like, no, you need to talk about this. I'm like, God, quit pestering me about that. Beating a dead dog. Aussie off-grid. What's happening? All of us are related to Carlos in some degree or another. Probably right. Gary. Okay, Jerry, welcome to the best content now. I didn't do it. Notice, people are trying to tell me I was smart. I don't have the best content. I know that. Because there's people out there I like a hell of a lot better than I like myself. So over at Debbie Areolas, and they're saying, Jeff's a smart guy, Jeff's intelligent, Jeff this, Jeff that. I'm like, wait a minute, you dummies. My IQ is like 110. Stop saying that. I'm not good. I am not good at taking compliments. And when I worked for the Clown Factory, I had my boss tell me once, do not do that. Do not take the dollar from the mom. You tie a balloon for a kid, and you give the balloon to the kid, and the kid's like, wow, and the mom's like, wow, that's so cool. And then she's like digging in her purse, she pulls it. I'm like, oh, no. Oh. She says, yeah, here, you take this dollar. I said, yeah, that's okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then I hand it. Seabreeze, subscriber again. What's that? So I take the dollar from mom, and I hand it to the kid that I just tied the balloon for. And the mom's looking at me like, you shit, what the hell did you just do? And the boss, Stubbles, Darren Davis, Clown Factory, it's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Just take the dollar and put it in your bag. I don't care. You don't even have to say thank you, whatever. It says, do not give the dollar back to the mom's kid. That is not cool. You're not supposed to. Like, I don't know. When you're a rookie clown, sometimes you don't know. And I have a handbook. I was winging it. It was one of those things that, Darren wanted me to go to his clown college and then wanted me to sign a contract that said I would exclusively work for him and shit. And I told him, no, screw you. I'm not doing that. Then he needed me to go to work. And he's like, okay, I don't care if I ain't got a contract. Go to work. Let's just see, So he would either see me doing something, or I'd tell him about me and doing something. He'd say, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. So, hi, Susie, too. If you're still in here, I'm still way up there above you guys, up here in the chat. It's a way we can show appreciation. Exactly. But I'm just not good at having people appreciate me. I'm sorry to say that. I mean, it's just me. It's just some people, Bergs, man. Bergs is over there playing the tambourine and fumbling through words. You go over there and tell him, that he's smart, sings good, great guitar player, man, he will eat that stuff up. But I do appreciate it. I do appreciate because over the years, I put a lot of time in the YouTube, and I did it. I was just kind of trying to pay back other people. I was trying to pay back Mad Bad Voodoo. I'd watch Mad Bad Voodoo's videos, and I'm like, right on. And man, if there was something I could do for you, oh yeah, there's something you could do for me. Get a camera and start making videos. So I did. I got a camera. I started making videos. It took about 6 months before I was on Mad Bad Voodoo's You're Blocked. No, it was more than 6 months. It was, I think me and Mad Bad Voodoo, talk back and forth for, I don't know, a year or two before he blocked me. Because they just make gun video, knife video, gun video, gun video, knife video, gun video, knife video. I was like, man, these are a bunch of gun-toting wannabe heroes. So I started making videos about him and people in his comment section, and there, and I subbed to them, started making videos and just joking. I was just joking around with them, making these, all these gun-toting hero wannabes. And some of them were funny. And some of them, I guess, I pushed it too far. I was a rookie. I didn't know. I don't like the same damn thing with Darren, the compact. You couldn't lie to Bergs like that. Yeah. I can't either. I just can't. Bergs cannot convert. He can't. He can't conversate. That's right, Andrea. I'm not sure I'm not sure I can conversate either. Hey, UFO, man, it's been a while since I seen you, man. UFO is definitely one of these people that get burnt out on this community, or that community, these communities, these communities. It's like, I'm in these communities. What community are I? I'm in these communities. Multiple communities? Yeah, I'm in multiple communities. Is that against? Some people are not in multiple communities. They don't know what's going on outside of their little box. They don't understand that there's a whole bunch, a whole world out there to see, and you can travel. You can take a vacation and sit in front of YouTube longer than I've been sitting here with my damn shoulder problem. Wow, really? 3 days, man. Oh, man, I haven't had no cook in years. I was talking about that in Debbie Arrows. I miss the stuff, kind of. And I should go grab a bud. I was trying to grow some buds. A little confession here. I was trying to grow some buds. I bought an LED light. LED lights are great for vegging, but they suck, at least mine. It depends which one you have. It sucks for budding, man. So I get popcorn buds. Need a high pressure sodium. I think it is. It's a good option to replace the high intensity discharge metal halide. Okay, somebody's DNA. Somebody's got. He does. Neanderthal. I think he does. We do have some Neanderthal in his particular body type. That's definitely grunting, snorting. Berg's the Neanderthal. Berg's ought to make a channel that makes sense and call himself Neanderthal Man. Stop playing the guitar, Bergs. Stop singing. Make a new channel. Call it Neanderthal Man and try your best to be creative. Instead of playing off of sheet music, instead of reading off, sheet music lyrics, instead of reading lyrics and playing off of sheet music, okay, everything by the script that somebody else wrote, try and just throw the shit off the top of your head. As Neanderthal Man, I would watch the shit out of him if he would do that. And I should try some Xanax. One of my son-in-laws likes Xanax. I think you can eat 10 of them at once or something. He's like, this one night he's like, I think he was around 8 Xanaxes or something. And Said his car was in the ditch. Doesn't know where his pants was. His car was stuck. Woke up with mud all over him. All he had was his shirt and his underwear. Didn't know where his pants was. And I'm not sure how it was that he figured out what ditch his car was in someplace. Oh, I think the cops called him. I think the police called him and told him where his car was. Maybe. I'm not sure. But it was just funny that he woke up all muddy with his shirt and his underwear and didn't know where the hell his pants was. He's probably drinking too. So he doesn't even drink anymore. I don't think he does. Well, yeah, he probably drinks. Probably does that too. I don't know. I think you quit smoking pot. What the hell did you quit smoking pot for, man? Quit the other stuff. You ventured to MB, but it wasn't for. Yeah, I know. I've been watching. Like I said, I've been watching MB like 10 minutes. I watch MB just about as long as I watch Elvis. 10 minutes. As long as I watch Bird. 10 minutes. How long do I watch MB? 10 minutes. Got a lot of people there. I'm sub to them, and I go over there and watch them for 10 minutes. I probably got people that come over here and watch me for 10 minutes. And then they move on. And that's fine. That's fine. But, one question is, MB, Mama Bear. Is Mama Bear a show? Is she acting? Or is that just her natural everyday self? Is that how she talks all the time? Or is that where she's, when she's cracking up and playing around, having fun with her friends? I guess somebody told me she likes tequila and weed. I mean, is that the voice she uses when she's shooting the shit? I don't know. I mean, to me, Mama Bear looks like she's doing a character. Now, of course, for me, everybody on YouTube is a character. We know that. We know I think that. But I think there's a lot of people that think, well, no, this is the way the lady is. I don't think so. I think she's acting, which is cool. Acting is cool. Don't come on here like I am right now and just be yourself. Start crying, start laughing, start cussing, start yelling, start swinging your hands around and throwing shit. Do something with it. But I'm not going to come on here and do the same, like, wow, that was cool. Look what Jeff did, man. I hope he comes back tomorrow night and does it again. No, I'm not coming back tomorrow night and doing it again. By day number 5, you guys will be like, this guy is boring as anybody else. And he's just drained it. He's ran it out. He's got nothing left. For me, I gotta let my head fill up before I can wham, throw something out, which takes time. You can't do that every night. It's like you don't get up in the morning, your head fills up with crap, and then you come on a hangout and dump all that out, and then the next day your head's gonna fill up with crap again. No, sometimes it takes weeks. It takes weeks. Sometimes it takes a couple days. I don't know. Some days it takes research. I don't know if you know it or not, but I actually researched. And I thank you guys for giving me 500 views. That's cool. It scares the hell out of me. How am I supposed to come back on here, and say, okay, I got to do another hangout. how am I going to do anything that's going to pull another 500 views? You know, so it's like, oh man, maybe I just leave that one sit on the top of my list. So everybody that comes and sees me, they see, hey, he's got 500 views. You know, he probably does good videos. Leave that on top of the list, you know, so everybody can, wait a minute. Wait, Jeff, think, does that sound like you? No, that doesn't sound like you. Fuck it, I got 500 views yesterday. I get 25 today. I don't care. I just don't care, you know. It's all a shit show, Jeff. Everybody on you's a BS and bullshit motherfucker. Us and you know, one way or other, they are toothless. They are. They're bullshit. I mean, even I throw some bullshit. Uh, if you're gonna do like, I hate that word clown because I'm not really a clown, a goose. If you're gonna do a goose and tie balloons for company picnics, it's you got to really be throwing bullshit. I mean, you ain't yourself at all. One thing, you know, you got that nose stuck on there, and it ain't even your voice in the first place. So once you put that nose on, you erase your whole life. You erase everything about who you are, and now you are this thing. This god awful fucking thing called Jefferson T. Rowe, Jeff T. Rowe, in that case, that you've created. That, you know, it's just fake as all shit, made to make people laugh. Good night, Zombie. Zombie checking out. Later, man. Hey, good to see you. Cool. There are some actors on board. For the most, it comes naturally. That's my song, Stellar. All I gotta do is act naturally. Like Buck Owens and Don Rich. And that was the thing with Darren when I went to the Clown Factory. He's like, you need to develop a program. You need to know what you're going to say. You need to have it written down on a piece of paper. You need this. You need that. Man, I'm not writing nothing down. I ain't no time mess with that. I'm not writing shit down. I'll just go there and I'll be polite. You know, I'll mind my manners. I'll mind my P's and Q's. You know, and I'll just say things that I think people will laugh at, whoever they seem to be. And shit, he watched me do that a couple times. He's like, damn, you're pretty good at that. Because every damn show that he did was all planned out, right down to the bottom line of what he was going to do. He did a lot of puppet shows too, though. Oh man, look at that. I finally made it down to the bottom of my chat bar. Oh, thanks for sticking with me, Andrea. What if anybody watches Roll Up a Duke? That's what I said, man. I might go grab me a couple buds. I'll grab me a couple buds. I think this is beat, man. Yeah, it's beat. What else I watch? I watch Lady Aries. Does anybody ever watch Lady Aries? I don't watch her. She's just like Elvis, like Mama Bear. She's like a lot of people that I watch. I watch them for. I like talking to you too, Andrea. For real. Thanks. I watch Lady Aries. I don't know if you guys watch Lady Aries, but and that's what she looks like right there. What I just did. Here, I'll do it again. Sometimes she'll say something. She'll say something like, "Oh, hi, Corey." And then she'll go back to, again. Good conversation, isn't it? And there's people in her sidebar that are talking to her and stuff, and she never says a word. She just sits there straight-faced. I kind of like her. Why the hell do I like Lady Aries? I don't know. I don't know why I like her. And like, is she cute? I don't know. She looks regular. She looks average, normal. Some people probably call her homely. You know, nerd. No, nerd doesn't fit. Yeah. No voice, average, Lady Aries. Sometimes I pop in there and I watch for 10 minutes. What are we watching on Netflix? Because I do have a password to Netflix. I guess I have a password to Netflix. I have a password to Hulu. Is that it? Hulu? And I have a password to Amazon Prime. I never get on Hulu. I never get on Amazon Prime, but I did get on Netflix. Maybe I should be on Amazon Prime. I don't even know what it is. But I have a password. Because I know people that had, have a password and they don't have enough users. And I feel like they could share a password with me. So Amanda May was doing that too. Somebody had shared a password with Amanda May so Amanda could watch Netflix. Keep your eye out for Lady Aries. I don't know. I'm not telling people, hey, you gotta go watch Lady Aries. She's the best. I'm just saying. That's all. I'm just saying that she's somebody I sub. I sub a lot of people because they sub me. And I know that's a big thing. It used to be we had sub for sub communities. You could go into this area and somebody's channel or something, and it'd be sub for sub. You sub me, I sub you, and you go through the comments, and everybody you sub, you leave a message, hey, I subbed you, and they send you back a reply, hey, I subbed you back. But then YouTube started getting mad about that. Didn't like people that, and anybody that posted the word sub for sub got removed. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't still go on. So I know when somebody pops up, my bell rings, somebody sub me. I don't know who they are. I just assume that they want me to sub them back. And so I subbed them back. And that's how I ran into Lady Aries. And there's a lot of them. About a month later, I'm like, would you quit posting stuff? You're ripping up my sub list. I can't see what's going on. Unsub you. Or I'll go. Just today I went and looked at, somebody came on live. I pulled up this live hangout, and I don't know who it was that had the hangout, but I know the kid that was on their panel couldn't have been any more than 15 years old. I'm like, and a stranger. Now, if it was, if it was Corey's kids, I know Corey's kids, that would be fine. But here's some 14-year-old stranger. I don't know who this is. It's on, I'm not sure whose panel, but nah, unsub that. Not watching anybody that's got 15-year-old strangers on their panel. But anyway, yeah. Sometimes I'll sub somebody and then I see what kind of content they're throwing. I'm like, no. I didn't mean to sub you. That was an accident. And they probably unsubbed me too. So I mean, they got on here and looked at me and said, Jesus Christ, look at that guy. He's got the foulest mouth, fucking cussing sailor wise. And sub me too. I sub anonymously. I sub anonymously. So never get subs. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Maybe I should change my shit over to I sub anonymously. I'll give that some thought. I have to give that some thought. Because I do want to be out there for people, that somebody subs me and they watch something I do and they're like, hell yeah, I want to drink beer with this guy. I'm like, yeah, right on, Or, yeah, I'm going to clown around with this guy or whatever they see me doing. They sub me, they stick around. There's something wrong with them, just like there's something wrong with you guys. But it's not a bad thing, whatever it is. It's wrong with me too. I mean, we get this shit in common. Maybe they're like Corey and I and had to raise kids and children. Drink a lot. Well, don't really drink a lot, but we want people to think we drink a lot. Because for some of us, it's actually fun to be called drunk. So sometimes you call me a drunk and I'm like, oh yeah, right on. And other times I'm like, yeah, I don't know, man. I miss it. I haven't been drinking in a long time. I need to get back to it. But it ain't as easy as it was when I was young. Some people, they practice all their lives pickling their liver so they can put up with it. I spent a lot of years not pickling my liver. Now I regret it because I can't drink like birds can drink. We're hanging out with the Jeff, being a big fish, little pond. Water's cleaner, kind of, sort of. I'm gonna have to sort that one out and figure out. Good night, Corey. Okay. Hey, calling a night. Well, glad you stopped by. Nice you said hello. Yeah. I don't know. Landry, I can't even remember what I was laughing at. I bet you UFO said something freaking cool because he retracted it. You can't drink, Jeff? I know, I can't, man. I can't, man. I just, it just rips me up for like 3 or 4 days after I drink. Oh God, I have a hell of a hard time getting back to my regular self again. But I enjoy it. God, if I could, I would love to drink beer every day. Actually, before I got married, I used to do that. Then I had some problems with my wife. I'm not going to go over that. And I had to stop drinking for the most part for about 10 years. I didn't totally stop. Still drank on 4th of July and New Year's and Christmas Eve. I drink with my wife's dad. Every year when we go to the fair, Kansas State Fair. I drink and sometimes it'd be a pint of tequila. Sometimes it'd be a half pint of tequila, but it was one of the days when my wife said, "Okay, you can drink today." I'm like, "All right, we should go to the fair twice." Once at the start of the week and once at the end of the week. So in 1 week, I could have like 2 pints of tequila. I love my tequila, you know. Tequila is one of my favorites. I drink Jim Beam. Count. Can you pronounce that for me, Count? Kakula. Hello. So I drink Jim Beam because everybody's like, "What kind of whiskey do you drink?" So every now and then I used to, not much anymore. I used to drink a little Jim Beam so I could say, "Oh yeah, my favorite whiskey." Is this live? That's fun. Hey, that's cute. I like that. Is this live? Every time I was drinking Jim Beam, you know, I really would have rather been drinking tequila. So, and I can act pretty sober when I'm drinking tequila, up to a point. Not the time that whole pint is gone. I am. It hits me. At that time, I should be in bed with some old lady. It doesn't make me sick or anything, but it's just I'm only good for one thing. When that pint of tequila hits me. Too much information. Right, I hear you. Too much information. Eat lots of greens, salads. No shit. Is that what does it? Wow. Maybe that's it. Because I don't. I don't eat it. I actually take vitamins. Like Centrum. You know, actually not Centrum, but Walmart brand vitamins. I take those to make up for the vegetables that I don't eat. I like salad. But I do like salad. I just don't get around eating very much of it. So I take vitamins. And yes, the day after I've been drinking beer, boom, orange juice, get the vitamin C back in me. Multivitamin, get the vitamins back in me. Glass of milk, yes, I get the calcium back in me. do everything I can to bring myself back from that beer drinking. And sweet dreams, Andrea. Thanks for coming by. I don't know. I might be cutting out of here. I thought I would come on. I know late night, a lot of times. I don't know if it's tonight or not, but late night, there's a lot of hangouts on a lot of times and places for people to talk. And tonight, there didn't seem to be any place for anybody to talk. Well, I went over that. There was a couple of places, kind of weird. So I thought, man, if nobody's gonna hold it up for us, then I'll come on and I'll talk for a little bit. Put in my part. Can't drink tequila? That's not my did. I put my neighbor in a headlock. Yeah, and that's weird though. Tequila doesn't do that to me. Wild Turkey does that to me. Johnny Walker Red does that to me. Bacardi does that to me. But Captain Morgan's doesn't do that to me. Vodka, I'm putting my neighbor in a headlock. Do not give me vodka. Please. Do not give the Jeffro vodka. Okay? I don't know why. Maybe it's the brand I'm drinking, which just normally says Smirnoff on the bottle because I don't know any better. Man, I gotta, so I gotta take a, fuck. I gotta take a break here. My stuff. Was I throwing my hands around a second ago? I'm not watching me. I have the playback. It's whatever I did about 10 seconds ago. I'm gonna be sneaky with this. Oh, hey, what do you know? I don't know. Maybe I can muster something just right out of there. That'd be cool. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to go with Andrea and Corey here pretty soon. What time is it? I don't know what time it is where you guys are, but I will tell you. 10 minutes till 3 o'clock in the morning. I usually hit sack about 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock when the sun's coming up. Hey man, I do that because I'm in the disability community. I got no choice. Believe me, I'd like to change that shit. And I might. We'll see what happens. Yeah, shake it. Shake it, baby. I wonder what to do with these seeds. Seeds that were grown under an LED light and made sucky little popcorn buds. Oh, I'm gonna yawn and make you guys sleepy. Count Kakula. Count Kakula. Tell you what I'm gonna do, Count. When I go back to review this, I'll go back to review it a little bit. Probably not as much as it's not one of those. This is not one of those videos or hangouts where I need to really look at it and see if I made any screw ups. I fucked it all up, you know. There's sometimes when I have planned that, okay, I got all this stuff. I'm planning this video. I'm not writing a script or anything, but I have thought about the content for a week. And I've done the research. I got it all stuffed up in my noggin. And I'll do the video, and then I'll go back and I'll watch it to say, you shouldn't have done that. You did this wrong. Maybe you should change that. Just, you know, view it. So at that point, I can see the sidebar. I can see who was hanging out with me, and click. I go there and look at their channel and see, you know, like, wow, you know, if they come over and watch me, hell, they might be they might be better at this shit than I am, you know. Jeff, have you smoked dabs or wax or some kind of shit like that before? No, I haven't. I never tried any wax. I've never tried any dabs. Tammy, my girlfriend Tammy, you guys know Tammy. She says it's pretty good. She said to me, she says, damn, Theron, tastes like that blonde Lebanese hash we used to get. I'm like, don't tell me that. Don't tell me it tastes like blonde Lebanese hash. I don't want to get. Night Spirit Assault. Thank you for dropping by. I don't know why is it? I just feel weird about doing concentrated anything. Kind of decided to make a rule in my life at this age that I don't want to do concentrated. That's probably why I don't drink whiskey, tequila, vodka, no hard liquors. They're concentrated. I can get high enough off of 3-2 beer. And, boy, if you had some good blonde Lebanese, some ganji, some Thai stick, I'll smoke Thai stick, man. You know. But if it's been manipulated, I don't know. But I'm happy for everybody else going for it. Whoa. Shit, man. I thought the sun was coming up. Yeah, Thai stick. Hey, Thai stick. Uncle Surf. What's his other name? Mad Bon Freddy. Uncle Surf was talking to people about I don't know if he was selling Thai stick seeds or he had some Thai stick seeds. He's like, you guys give me your address. I'll get you some Thai stick seeds. He's showing us the plant. Wow. Yeah. That sounded like a great venture. But, you know, after my kids, a lot of leaf in that. I really need to go pull a piece of popcorn. After my kids got big enough, started going to kindergarten, I had to shut down my growing shit. So I've never really fired, helped people grow. Experimented a little bit with the CFLs because I wanted to see what they do. But I don't grow like I used to. But I might. Of course, if I do, I won't be telling anybody. Might just hit. You know. Well, how long I've been on? 7 people. Oh, why in the hell? Why do people thumbs up this? That's crazy. Maybe it creeps on you. It's creeping up on me. That's what it was. Pardon me. COPD. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, thumbs up. And maybe people gave me a thumbs up, not because of the content, which of course the name of the stream is I got no content. So obviously it's not the content. Maybe it's the time and date. Maybe they're giving me a thumbs up for the time and date. Like, hey, Jeff, we'll give you a thumbs up. You can come on here and do this at this time, about this time every day, and you could take the place of Amanda May until she comes back. Brian. So Brian and Amanda, because Brian's got 2 characters. Brian's a 2-character guy. And this is about the time that Brian would be on here. I'd be like, man, that's my dude. So, yeah, so I'd be watching Brian. So yeah, thumbs up is probably for the time of the day. That's cool. I understand. I get it now. Yeah. So I know it ain't the content. Is this some boring content? It's not boring. It's not Boris boring. It's not that boring. I don't know. Maybe it is Boris boring. Could be boring. It's not as boring as it was when I went over there and looked at Boris a little while ago. Because the only thing you could do over at Boris's house was just turn the damn music off and look at his Jack Daniels bottle with a lamp on it. Is that what that is? Drama-free content. Well, yeah. The only time you're really going to find any drama, I think, is in my stuff is either I'm going to make a video and I'm not going to come on a hangout and do drama. No, I don't want you guys in here fucking with me. You know, when I go after Cooper's ass, all right, I don't need no sidebar fucking with me. And or whoever's ass I'm going after, if I'm fucking catching somebody's shit on fire in the front yard, I don't need no damn sidebar messing with me while I'm doing my drama. My drama's fake anyway, you know. And you can look at my drama and say, dude, that is so fake, but so, I hope you say, but so fucking funny. That's fake, man. You're not fucking really mad at Cooper. You don't really think Cooper's that stupid, or whoever my current fucking victim happens to be. So, yeah. Drama free. That's why, you know, Susie, that's why Amanda Mays was cool. Cool at 2 o'clock in the morning, because it was drama free. Of course, it had some, I don't know, stupidity. Stupidity is pretty good content. It hurt me to see Amanda waste so much money on scratch-off tickets. Amanda, you're using money, scratch-off tickets, to get views, to get people to watch you. Okay, so you can make money. That doesn't matter because you just spent the money on scratch-off tickets. But I guess me too. I miss Brian. So I hope Brian's, you know, reconstructing. I hope Brian's in reconstruction mode and is I don't care. I don't care if he's finding an office building to live in. Something besides that van. Something besides this. Okay, I got to go to the bathroom now. Let me mute this. I really wasn't happy, you know, to see that. Brian's my friend, man. You don't want to see your friend finding themselves in a. I mean, maybe he was a fake friend. I mean, I don't really know him. It's just YouTube. I mean, but I mean, I think if he lived in my neighborhood, we would certainly wouldn't be bosom buddies, you know. But we'd be sociable with each other. I mean, the guy would probably drop by every now and then. Be like, dude, I got a 12-pack, you know? Well, an 18-pack. You want half of it? Hell yeah, Brian. Let me start a fire outside and throw some cedar greens on it. Get rid of all these damn fucking mosquitoes and I'll wash that chair off, that plastic chair off there. Sit out here on the porch. Put the computer speakers in the window and turn on something. Could be music or video or whatever. Sit out in my front yard. I'd get Brian to smoke some weed. Yeah. Be like, Brian, you want to smoke some weed? Like, man, I don't smoke that shit. I forget, Brian. Drink another beer. Finish your damn beer, Brian. You need to have another beer. Brian, you sure you don't want to smoke any weed? Like, man, I don't know. That kind of, Brian, drink another beer. Yeah, I'll have another beer. I'd be like, Brian, man, you know you ain't done this since you was in Texas. I fucking dare you. Dare you. I dare you. I don't care. Look, you can't puff it, can you? Huh? He's like looking at me. He's smiling. I'm like, Brian, drink another beer. Yeah. About 6 beers. I'll be like, Brian, I dare you. Huh? What do you think? It does taste good. See, that's why we do it, Brian. Oh, Brian. Catch your breath there. Yeah, no, I know. Make you cough. But don't worry, Brian. I bet you that one would be the only one you need. Oh, Brian, here, have another beer. So. Here comes one of those interesting parts of the hangout. You're looking at 9 watching. It's got to be my bedtime. That's what it is. It's my bedtime. Yeah, it's gonna be my bedtime. But you wonder. People used to watch Brian, and I heard people say that they fall asleep listening to Brian talk. And, yeah, at this point, 9 viewers. It's possible, totally possible, that I just bored talking. I just bored at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just bored 9 people to sleep. It'd be like lullabies for adults. Adult lullabies. I tell you what, I know this. I know this. I feel a lot sleepier. I feel a lot sleepier. Is that funny? I think we I think we bored him to death. I think we bored him to sleep, UFO. What do you think? Yeah, man. So, good morning. Um, go to sleep, bro. You just woke up? Wow. Oh, yeah. Well, I missed. Yeah, that makes sense. You're just getting up because you just normally get up. That's the way, I mean, I remember I working at Heston. They made tractors at Heston. And, man, once you start getting used to being at 6 o'clock, at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, you be waking up damn early. And then on top of that, you're, you got a time, I don't know if it's 1 or 2. I think you're a time zone, one time zone off, an hour off from me, at least an hour. So, but yeah, man, if you're getting up now, that means you wasn't one of those dumbasses that was like, hey, look at this. I can drink beer on a Sunday night because I don't have to work on fucking Monday. So, I'm gonna fucking get pounded tonight. I think Boris probably did that. you know, I think Boris did that. Damn, I was just about to fall asleep. And then, oh, yeah, man. And Elvis shows up. How you doing, Elvis, man? What am I doing for Labor Day? If it doesn't fucking rain, I'm going to be out there trying to just, my yard is fucked, Elvis. It's fucked up, man. And the forecast is for rain, which is what's fucking my yard up. My yard starts getting fucked up like this, Elvis. I understand you a lot better. Because you're like, well, I'm a free man. I don't have to worry about no fucking grass growing. I don't care. Let it rain. I don't care. Let the grass grow. I don't care. I'm like, God. I'm literally looking up at God and saying, will you fucking quit raining on my fucking yard, man? I know it ain't him that did it. I know it wasn't God that did it. It was those evil little fucking, it's probably goddamn fairies. Probably fucking fairies. Evil angels. Probably little short fucking little evil fucking fairy angels. They point their fucking finger and they do this little zzz, boom, just like they're fucking Zeus or something. And bam, all of a sudden your fucking yard's full of water again. Your seeds, fucking grass seeds. It's like, what am I mowing? The grass is like this tall, and these big, thick seeds are sticking up. I mean, Jesus. Hey, Four Horsemen, what's going on? Yeah, man, Elvis, you know where I live. I live in Wichita, Kansas. 5832 North Fairview or Fairview Avenue, whichever you want to put. You put 5832 Fairview Avenue 67204. Bam. Takes that Google Earth right to my piece of shit house. But I'm like you, Elvis. I own it. I pay taxes on it. I have a fucking mosquito flying. Oh. Bitch, come back here. He'll be back. They're always back. They're fucking mosquitoes. Yeah, Elvis, man, I own it. Just like you own a van. You pay taxes? Yeah, that's what I do. I pay taxes. So, I don't know. No, I digressed on out. I digressed out of my fucking digression. Digression. I got fucking digressions going on over here, Elvis. So, Wichita, Kansas. Wichita, Kansas, 5832 Fairview Avenue, 67204. Do not send me any fucking shit in the mail unless it's some kind of funny ass shit. I'll take the funny shit. Are you sure you're Elvis? Because you sound like the Toothless Bulldog. Yeah, man. Aren't you a fork driver? Jeff, don't you live in Kansas? You know, yeah, man's a fork driver. Silly. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Funny, Elvis. Oh, let's see. Chicago van life. Chicago van life, get a job. You know, Joe King, jobs are not all that they're made out to be. Although I don't know how Elvis feels about it, but I mean, after fucking a couple of years, 2 or 3 or 4 years, stuck in a fucking chair, you're like, God damn, I wish I had a fucking job. I'm tired of sitting here. I want to fucking go drive a forklift, man. I'm tired of driving a van. And you go down there, you apply for the fucking job, and what they're like, yeah, man, we already got a fork driver, bitch. Fuck. So, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows, Joe? I don't know. Either way, man, life's going to kick you in the fucking teeth. So that's what I was wondering. Is that you, Elvis? Usually it's me. Usually it's one of me, person like me that's out there that's checking to see if it's a real. I'm fucking moderating for Elvis, and I'm checking. Is this channel real? Is this channel real? Is this channel real? No, I'm too fucking lazy to get, hit my damn mouse up there, click over to find out if that's really Elvis or not. Yeah, you ever get drunk? Cameraman Carl? It's fucking Toothless Bulldog. Gotta be. I haven't worked since March 2014. Well, he's got that. He's got that. That date sounds right. But I mean, Toothless would know that date too. So it still could be Toothless. I don't know. Fucking don't know who it is. But you know what? It'd be kind of fun to just sit here and say, we're not going to check. We'll just be in suspense. We'll just sit here and ponder. Is that the real Elvis? Or what's the damn show that they used to have, They have the 3 guys come in. What's My Line? With Kitty Carlisle. Kitty Carlisle would say, it's fucking number 2, bitch. And those other 2 people, those are fake. Those are fake Elvises. They never lived in a van. It's number 2. Fucking Kitty Carlisle was always right. Oh, man, listen to me. Now I fucking sound like Brimanda May. Oh, God. Oh, God, I've resorted to fucking Amanda May, Brimanda tactics. That's bizarre. My fucking hair's fucking with me, man. Jesus. I hadn't worked since yet. Driving the rig to work on Thursday, Elvis. So I'm working a double. Y'all man has children the same age as my daughter. My fucking daughter goes over to Cracker Barrel and waitresses for fucking 14 hours at a time. For waitressing for 14 hours, man. I know, as a designer, I never spent no more than 10 fucking hours at the office. There's no way I was gonna fucking do 12. And she's waitressing. She's running shit around all day. But she's y'all man's age. She's got the spunk of a y'all man. I don't fucking have it anymore. What's going on? Am I not sub to y'all man? I'm just getting y'all man. I got all these fucking people that I sub showing up, and then I'm also researching. I'm researching like hangout people and drama and shit, and somehow you, I guess, maybe have made a video to show me a rig that I haven't seen yet, and now I feel bad. Fuck. I gotta see. I fucking totally got it. And I know, man. If anybody's gonna do it right, yeah, man's gonna do it fucking right. It's probably fucking Cool Beans. Cool Beans. Yeah, man wouldn't overdo it, wouldn't underdo it. I want my fucking mouse behave itself. I work doubles, 16 hours. When my relief didn't show up in the security business. Can't leave until you get relieved, which is that. I think my daughter probably even works up to 16 hours. When somebody, I know, and my son fucking does it too. He's bussing tables and washing dishes, sometimes 16 fucking hours, man. He's got some goddamn energy. Oh, the yeah, man spoiled my fun. Yeah, it's him. Oh man, sometimes that first puff of a cigarette goes down the wrong pipe. Ooh. Oh, that ain't the first puff. And that is a cigarette. That's cigarette. Not that we can partake in a little bit different activities there. But Jeff, that's the real Van Monkey Elvis. I checked. Oh, now look, now fucking Joe King's spoiling my fun. And I pan up too much. It was funner when I didn't know. There was fucking suspense going on. So, just kidding, you guys. Just kidding. I was going to get around to checking, maybe. So I can send Elvis a link. Put Elvis on the panel. Let him take over from here. Rosie is rocking tonight. No shit. Rosie is rocking in the Boyd. Now, maybe Boyd. I wonder if Boyd. No, that doesn't fit. Boyd does not fit Rosie. So I'll read that again. Rosie is rocking tonight in the bottom of YouTube, or on the bottom There's this rocking tonight on the bottom. Meet the toothless community. No shit, is there a bunch of toothless people over there? I tell you, man. Fucking watch Francis House of Spirits, man. I'm like, I am so tempted to fucking spend $700 to get you some teeth. Probably get her some teeth, and then she wouldn't wear the damn thing. So I don't know. You get, some new teeth from Russell Klein that fit good. You got to put all that gooey shit all over them, So, like, I mean, literally just about get away with no glue, maybe a little powder. We'll start wearing their dentures like they should. Elvis, dude, is working 4 hours a day, a couple days a week. Help you out. It's not like, I know, man, but it's hard to find a click when you haven't been, doing it for a while. Probably. I don't know. I'm not in Elvis's boots. So I don't know. They're Elvis's boots. He picked it, man. He's gonna walk in them. Let him walk in them. They're not my boots. I don't know. All right, let's see. I got to push the down arrow and back down to the bottom of the chat bar. Cheers, Jeff. I'm blazing. Hey, cheers, man. Here, let me get out of it. Cheers, UFO. Let me get out of camera range. UFO, I think I got some new subscribers and stuff over here. I don't actually know who's watching and shit, so I might want to kind of, just to be respectful to them, kind of stay out of, camera range. Actually, I'm not sure that I got all the way out. LOL, he's delayed reading us. Yeah, man, I'm not fucking trying to beat my ass into the ground trying to keep up with reading everything that comes into the chat bar as fast as it fucking gets here. Man, why work my ass off like that? It's just too fucking much work. I just blow that motherfucker out before I start choking up again. Oh God. This fucking COPD. What are you smoking? I'm smoking COPD, man. You think? So anyway. Elvis, if you can find a job when you first got back to Chicago, you would be. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I can't answer that question for you, Joe King. There I am again. I'm not in Elvis's boots. I don't know. Did Elvis leave? Did one of you guys block Elvis? No, you didn't. Because you can't. Nobody's got any riches. What do you say? The last thing? Or Elvis? He probably got mad and left because nobody's had, because I'm not going to wrench somebody. We're talking about jobs. Which he'd probably be pretty safe with me because I have a way of looking at shit differently than most people. I mean, like Joe King had asked a question, and Elvis don't even have to answer it. You know, I mean, like, let me hold on, let me think. Maybe I can answer that question. I can answer that question for Elvis, so he won't even have to fuck with it. You know, here, that's okay, Elvis. I'll take that question, and it's like you know. But if we're gonna talk about jobs, it's like fucking Boris over there. Okay, Boris is over there talking about all these people on YouTube. They could get a job. All they got to go do is take some classes, take a few classes, and learn how to work CATIA, and they get a job making $25 or $30 an hour. Number one, I've seen the kinds of tools that Boris designs. You don't get paid $30 an hour for designing fucking tools like that. Okay, that's number one. And he was designing them on Unigraphics. That's number two. He may not even know how to work CATIA. Of course, that's number two also. So we'll just, all right. Boris has only been, from what I understand, to school to learn to work AutoCAD. I think if you fucking put Boris down on a fucking CATIA unit and had him, you know, do some fucking surfaces, he couldn't do it. He could design tools, but I mean, here, design the front fender of a fucking car, which has all these smooth curves and tangents that are fucking perfect to make a perfectly, all these body parts. Boris had to sit down and design a body part, you know, with the real end of CATIA. That's probably why he uses Unigraphics, you know, because just all he has to do is tools. So all you need is Unigraphics. If you start doing like some serious auto body parts, you're going to be fucking using CATIA to fucking do surfaces. Wireframe and surfaces is what we call it. And because surfaces will kick your ass. I don't know if you guys even know what the fuck I'm talking about, surfaces. But I fucking actually took classes. Like I told Boris, though, it's fucking, you gotta have 3,000 hours fucking to work, working hours to do CATIA here. Point being, Boris is like, man, you can get a job. Go take some CATIA classes, get a job making $30 an hour, working a CATIA, man. Why can't people just do that? There's lots of CATIA jobs. Well, Boris, you fucking live in Detroit and you got manufacturing coming back into your town. Okay? The rest of the United States, dude, there ain't no CATIA jobs. I mean, are you fucking living in a vacuum, Boris? Do you understand that it's not the same in Phoenix, Arizona as it is in fucking Detroit? Yeah, there might be CATIA jobs in Detroit. I don't know if you guys even know what I'm talking about. But there ain't no CATIA jobs in Arizona or in Colorado or there are in Wichita, Kansas, you know, doing airplanes, designing airplanes. If you got 3,000 hours, I told him that, 3,000 hours. He says, shit, you ain't got to have no hours here in Detroit. You just go down and say, I can work CATIA, and they'll put you on the unit. If you can work it, they'll let you stay. Boy, not in the aircraft industry. Ain't happening. I don't know. Maybe I just pull up what the fuck I'm talking about, what a CATIA is. I don't know. Anyway, Elvis, you want people we're going to donate money and stuff. And see, Four Horsemen, when you say that kind of stuff to Elvis, he leaves. And then you don't get to talk to him. So, I mean, was that your idea? Was just, hey, look, I'm going to fucking run Elvis off because I don't want him in Jeff's chat. So, you know, at that point, you're trying to take over my chat when you run Elvis out of here. I don't know if you did that purposely, but it doesn't matter. Uh, don't make a shit bit of difference to me. If Elvis gets, you know, if Elvis gets fucking scared off of here, then is that my fault? No, it's Elvis's fault. Hey, maybe I should give Elvis fucking wrench to protect himself. No, then he'd turn into the asshole and run everybody else. He'd boot everybody out. So, welcome to the world of YouTube. Here's actually, this is not even fucking Katia. This is a knife. This is a knife. Until I get it here. Just a minute. This knife here is Inventor. Inventor's made by Autodesk, who makes AutoCAD. And I just did it because I wanted to see how Inventor. I never worked Inventor. So I downloaded, and you could probably do this. You can download a 30-day free trial of Inventor. And try it out. See how it works. Something for a job. I had a knife. Here, I'll get my share screen. I have to find out where I'm at. I had a knife sitting on my desk, and I it's going to try and load that window, which is my whoops. I got to get back over to my viewer page, and of course I'm broadcasting. So, and I'm also pulling up. Just pulled up a photo. Jacking my machine here. Probably motorboating. I had to do a sound check. Sound check, you guys. Tell me if I'm motorboating. Okay. Gosh, is that what I look like? Amazing. So when I'm talking about Katia, fucker, I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to my computer. Come on, you jackass computer. Oh, man, twice. I'm going to be motorboating. There we go. Pipe. I got shit all jammed up now. So this is a picture of a knife that was sitting on my desk when I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'll talk about it in a second. Trial of Autodesk Inventor. So you can see the little line as to where it hooked in at. You can see that there's a blade pusher in there. There's the blade. There's the screw. And when I talk about surfaces, I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Wireframe and surfaces, I'm talking about like these smooth, these are simple. These ones, this is just a simple fillet. But this is kind of thing that Boris, this is a tool. This is not a car. This is a tool. This is what Boris might be doing. Although what he showed me, did not have even as complex surfaces that one had. For viewers. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, pull up an X-Acto knife. Oh, Cam. That should really slow down here. Got to be motorboat. Yeah. Okay. Ah, look. Look, it's Warren. Huh. Okay. Change windows. Warren's still on over at Cats. I'm probably buffering like a madman 3 watching. It's going to be time for me to cut and run. Gonna be time for me to cut and run if I fucked up all my shit. Okay. I wonder if I'm still live. Maybe I should, do I need the F5? Do I need to reload? Here. Do you fucking thing? Do I need to reload? Aussie's out. Aussie had a job. Starved, dying, cattle. No shit. I don't know if you're joking with me. At first, I thought, okay, here comes the job. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know, man. Did scare him off. Talking about triple time. Yeah. Here. Aussie's out. Okay, mic check was good. 5 viewers is good. Sidebar died. 5 viewers went to sleep. And I'm going to check and run, man. So, yeah, man, I don't know if you're out there. I assume they're letting you off today. So, you have a good time. Catching up on the chores. I'm going to go over and I guess. Now I got 6 viewers. What the hell? I don't know. I got 5 people that fell asleep and 1 person that just came in to lurk. Thanks for coming in. Everybody went to sleep. Started talking about drafting and Boris. Poof. Knocked him right out of here. Okay, folks, I'm going to cut and run. 7 watching. I had 2 lurkers and 5 sleepers. Ah, that's funny. 5 watchers. 2 lurkers. I'm thinking about going over to see if Cat Riley and Francis are smashed. Or they're just taking it easy on the old wine bottle tonight. I'm going to catch that little bastard mosquito that's running around here, too, I'll tell you what. Now, that's good. One of my lurkers just left. Fuck, man, 1 lurker left and another lurker comes in. I put 5 people to sleep. I'll tell the lurker that came in. I put 5 people to sleep, and I got a couple people playing Jumping Jack Flash, and my fucking lurking watch now count. So, I seen you come in here. I suggest that you do what the last lurker did. Follow his ass over to Cat Riley's, because there ain't shit going on in here. There was a little while ago, but that was before 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh shit. I'm at 10 minutes till 4 in the morning. Yeah, look. Now I got 5 asleep people and 3 Jumping Jack Flash lurkers. That's amazing. My hat's off to you. Hey, you 3 lurkers that just come in here, I'll meet you over there. Yeah. That's right. Meet you right over there. Cat Riley's. You know who loves you. Cat Riley loves you. Yeah. Jefferson Zero loves you too. I'm out.